Warning. Punks at the Cinema contains coarse language, blood, gore, drugs, and nudity. Any people, including family, friends, and celebrities, are impersonated by us and done so very, very poorly. So due to this content, this podcast should not be listened to by anyone, ever. Thank you.
And what's your name, little boy?
Ike Broflosky.
Do you have a cool trick?
Yeah, for my cool trick, I'm gonna tame food for strange.
Tame a what?
I can tame food for strange, bro.
Welcome back, punks. Welcome to another maddening episode of Punks at the Cinema, where me and a few buddies sit around, crack open a few cold ones, and watch a movie and just chit-chat and discuss it and dissect it and rip on it or praise it. Whatever we do, you'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Tyler Nightmare, and over to my left, that's my right, I mean.
Your other left, asshole.
is Big Dingus.
Dumbass. And Tyler gets the first dumbass.
Dumbass.
It's John.
So on with the introduction.
We're gonna get that stuck in his head now.
Oh, fuck. And to my other right, ladies and gentlemen.
How about you do, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do.
Scotty don't.
That's me.
How about you don't?
And we are back after having scheduling conflicts and me being sick for a while and people just doing their own bullshit.
Sick boy.
Yeah, I went to G-Fest.
Yes, you did.
Oh. Tell us all about it.
Please.
Oh, well, we had
Everything.
So this year was the most attended G-Fest out of all the years. There was over 5,000
Sounds
attendees
dangerous.
this year. So it was pretty crazy. There was a lot of stuff that went on this year, and especially like with the guests like Tomoko Ai and I forgot who the other actor was, but he played in Godzilla vs. Megalon as the kid, and he was there. But myself, I was busy in the game room, and I was doing a lot of technical support, logistic support, and as well as contacting support when it came to getting a lot of these indie developers to present their games at G-Fest. That was a fun time. And as well as like dude, it was fun. Like there's a shit ton of stuff that we had set up there, and we had a big room this year, so that was pretty sweet too. And we had Passion Republic Games who created Gigabash there, and I did a whole collaboration stream with them this past weekend. That was fun as fuck.
I thought that was yesterday.
That was yesterday, and that was Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm guessing what ended up happening was they dropped the game at midnight in their time zone, and so that was like 10 a.m. over here. And I was like, oh, fuck. So people were already playing it, and they were streaming it on Twitch. I was like, okay, I had to contact my friend, and I told him, hey, we're going to have to do this collaboration stream today. And he said, what? What happened to tomorrow? And I said, they dropped the game today. I want to play it today. Well, fuck, okay, well, now I'm going to have to rearrange, like, my entire schedule just because of it. And I said, I'm sorry, I want to fucking play this game. I'm ready. And a lot of people were anticipating this, including myself, and I was the good person of not playing it too until the launch day, and then my friend was already playing it, and he already beat it within like the same day.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, God damn, dude. And he was like, you already unlocked all the kaijus. I was like, fuck.
God damn.
I was like, AC.
Nerd.
Well.
No.
Yeah, so.
So, should we tell what movie we're doing this week?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
sorry.
we should, Scott. Today is August 6, 2022, and we are talking about Episode 4, Doctor Strange in Mom. Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness.
I've dubbed it Mom. Multiverse of Madness.
You could have done things with your.
Wait, it's August
your mother
4th?
another. All right, continue.
Dubbed Mom, Doctor Strange, and Mom.
Damn, so there's gonna be some parodies coming up on certain websites that we will not mention here.
Oh, Rule 34, Brody. It's already out there, I bet. All right, well, it's been a hot minute since we've done this. We're a bit rusty. I apologize. Should we jump into what we've been watching or plug the show in real quick?
Let's plug into show real quickly. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've done that.
Because I've got some things I gotta say too.
Tight. So, oh fuck, there's a fucking bug in my eye. So if you guys want to check out our social media, because we do have social media, check us out on Twitter and Instagram at PATC Podcast, and as well as check out the Facebook page at PATC Podcast as well. And if you guys would like to join the Facebook group, because we do have one that's dedicated to conversating and also just posting stuff like updated, information on films and etc. Come and join us at Punks at the Cinema Facebook group. There is a link that is in the site that we have linked, which is under, I believe it's under punksatthecinema.card.co. So I'll have that listed up in the episode description, so it'll make it a lot easier for yourself to go and go onto that site, so you can join the Facebook group and also find our social media and listen to the previous episodes that we have released for this series. Next to that, we have a phone number. So if you guys would like to leave a voicemail, leave that at 262-288-0863.
Hello.
I had to change it up.
That one fucking took me by surprise. I forgot about just the fact listening to it live. Just fucking. I was like, I'm not gonna laugh at something.
It's great. It's fantastic.
It's a fucking great drop. But leave us a voicemail there, and if you guys have business inquiries, also leave it at keynotetalk@yahoo.com, because we do have an email that I usually frequently check. But yeah, go right ahead, do so. And I know Tyler's got some plugs he's got to talk about. I
do. First of all, Warplot. Go check it out on Facebook, and pretty soon Instagram, because I'm working on that. I'm making an email and everything right now, so I'm going to get that set up. And I've also been researching how to get us up on Spotify. Oh. So within hopefully the next month, I'll get us up on Spotify and Bandcamp for everyone. Finally,
today.
No, I got to talk to our producer and get the master tracks. And
this man was sleeping too.
Fuck you. Warplot's coming soon to medias around everybody. And also with Warplot, we have a show in 2 weeks today on the 20th of August at Starlight Skate Park with Stay Up All Night and Fight and the debut of our friend The Worms. Come check that out. It's a $5 show. It's also $10 for all you can skate. It's a fucking solid-ass place. Come check it out.
Yeah,
solid
it's
AF.
out in, Winthrop Harbor?
Yeah, yes. In Winthrop Harbor, yeah.
What was the date of the show?
August 20th.
That's a Saturday.
Yes,
What time does it start?
I think like 5 o'clock.
Just get there.
Just get there and
Maybe.
Just enjoy the show.
It might be a little bit later. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the flyer again. I'll post it on our Instagram. I post all of the band flyers on our Instagram, so you can always check that out. And other big news.
Huh.
So I have been working on a side podcast show.
Oh yeah.
What is that called?
Tyler Nightmare's Late Night Horror Show. And I'm getting the gears in motion. I've got my theme song all done ready. The logo's coming. And now I'm just getting the weeks planned out. And my release date for the show is October 1st. So keep your eyes open for that in the beginning of October.
Keep your peepers peeled.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah, so that's coming really soon. So if you want some more of your boy Tyler Nightmare over here, go over to the horror show because it's going to be all horror only.
First,
And that's pretty much all I have to talk about.
First,
I don't have shit to talk about.
what the fuck? You come on here and you don't have shit to talk about? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm here to talk about Doctor Strange
The fuck is wrong
and
with
Mom.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
you? All right, well,
I don't have shit to plug except for our own show. Here we are.
hey,
The last.
Hello.
Welcome to the last episode.
Welcome to the first and last.
God, that shit,
The first.
shit gets me every fucking time. So, speaking of which, let's carry on with this show with what these boys have been watching this week.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a hot minute, and I want to know what they've been watching.
I have a
Indeed.
list.
I have a list, too.
I actually came prepared with a list as well. Look
I
at
think this is our most prepared
Aw.
episode.
Well, we've had enough fucking time, so we have no excuse not to be prepared. For
He said we had enough time.
Yeah, a whole fucking month.
Holy shit.
John, we'll start with you then.
Me? Man,
Yeah,
you're
fuck it.
fucking right.
What are you doing, Dingus? What you been watching?
So I didn't put it on here. I've been rewatching Smiling Friends because that shit cracks me the fuck up. Especially with like
Never
a lot
heard
of the
of it.
Oh man, dude, you gotta check it out. It's a funny series. Next to that, with the time that we had, I did watch Phil Tippett's Mad God. That shit
Fuck yes.
was amazing.
Never heard of that either.
This shit's badass.
Dude, that
What
shit
is that
was
about?
fucking badass. It's
it's hard to explain what it's
it's
about.
a very, very twisted apocalyptic world. But it's not even apocalyptic because it's taking places in different societies and sub-societies and just
It's nuts. It's crazy.
it's a twisted film because everything that was shot for that movie was over 30 years of claymation and film that was done by
Stop motion.
and stop motion just done by
Really?
dude, it's
Yeah, it's insane.
insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out then.
Dude, that movie was pretty crazy.
Available only on Shudder.
Yep. I'm like me and my friend when we watched it, he was like, "Holy fuck, I don't have words for this." I said, "I don't either," because it was just that. Not just
It's a lot to watch.
it's
though.
a lot, not just because of
What do you mean?
Because it's like almost 2 hours of a full stop motion movie with like barely any dialogue.
yeah, but the claymation is just so fucking amazing. Just the way that
Oh, I fucks with claymation.
dude,
I've said it.
the way
I've said it
that
in
they
a previous episode.
Oh, fuck, the way that they did the footsteps was just so realistic. It was absolutely out of the fucking world when I watched that.
What else you got?
I got a lot of stuff. It's just that movie just kind of blew me away. Sorry. I finished on doing Stranger Things 4 Part 2 because that was like 3 almost 4 hours of fucking 2 episodes together.
Actually, not to cut in, but I rewatched the whole series when we were supposed to record a month ago. I watched from season 1 to 4.
Oh my god. But like part 2 was
in a week.
Oh my god. Part 2 was really cool. I really loved part 2.
Yeah, it was bitching.
Part 2 was bitchin'. I also watched Last Night in Soho.
Well, that's a great ass movie.
Last Night in Soho blew me away as well. That one got me.
You know who that director is, right?
I forgot who was it.
Same guy that did Shaun of the Dead.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's probably why.
Edgar Wright.
Yep.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. I watched Last Night in Soho. Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. As well as I finally got to watching the Lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that one got me too. At the very end got me, and I was like, I was like, God damn.
I fucked with that movie big time.
Yes.
Big time.
Also, when we did the last episode, you guys mentioned to watch Without a Paddle, so I watched Without a Paddle.
And
And oh my god, there was one part in the movie that fucking got me when they all had to huddle together.
I had a feeling he was gonna say that.
Me too.
My mind's telling me no, but my body,
my body's telling me
yes. You know, that fucking part got me. Oh my god. Yeah. I also was watching some
man be watching shit.
Dude,
yeah, wow.
I watched
it has been a long
few. Time. I watched a few kaiju movies because of G Fest was around that time. So I watched Gamera, the giant monster, Gamera versus Gauss, Gamera versus Barugan, Gamera versus Virus, Gamera versus Zigra, and I watched Godzilla versus Kong again. We actually watched that at the Pickwick during G Fest.
I just watched that last night.
Fuck yeah.
And I forgot what. Oh, dude, no, we actually didn't get a chance to do that because of a whole bunch of reasons. But that's what I watched during G Fest. And then,
you guys remember when Kong beat Godzilla?
Lies.
He's starting a debate here. What the fuck? I also watched Turbo Kid for the first time, and I really loved Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid is awesome.
I love Turbo Kid. That was a good movie. And to kind of like finish it up too, I think the week before I watched Lightyear, and then just yesterday I watched Prey. Oh man.
Save it.
Prey is on our list also.
Yeah.
But that's all I watched.
We'll talk about Prey. We'll talk about that.
A couple of weeks here. I'm gonna hold all reserves on Prey also.
Yes.
Because actually, I gotta rewatch it.
Oh yeah, dude. I think we all have to.
I'm not.
So speaking of, you're not, Scott. What you been watching, my
Scotty
guy?
Don't.
Scotty doesn't watch anything. No.
I bet.
So, I watched all the Spider-Man movies in such an awkward order.
Oh yeah. Like what did you watch? How did you watch it?
So
listen to this.
So I mean, it all started with No Way Home, and then I wanted to watch The Amazing Spider-Man. So I watched the second Amazing Spider-Man.
Now, what in the fuck made you watching in this order that you're just now telling me?
Well, I mean, I told Tyler this, but it was just, I don't know what made me do it in this way. It was the order that I liked the movies and wanted to see them, I guess. But I don't know. So I started with No Way Home, and then I watched Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then I watched Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. Because the first ones I just wasn't interested in at first, because I was like, well, I know it's like the origin stories for both of them. I'm good. I'm straight. So then I watched then I watched Spider-Man Homecoming, and then I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 1, and then I watched Spider-Man 1, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1, and then I watched Spider-Man Far From Home, and then I watched Spider-Man 3.
Dude, people are gonna listen to this shit and be like, "What the fuck was Scott doing while he was watching all these fucking Spider-Man?"
I mean, the order of how they happened didn't really matter to me because, like, I know what happens in all of them. Like, I was just watching them kind of in order of like how I liked them.
Dude, that's like comparing it to watching all the Godzilla movies out of order. Like, you're just kind of bouncing around.
I mean, you kind
of. But I mean, it was good. It was straight for me.
I forgot to mention.
I might have actually watched No Way Home 2 or 3 times in between a couple of those.
Well, yeah, because No Way Home is such a baller film.
I've been watching that one a lot. But I've also watched... Oh, yeah, and I've found out or got reminded, whatever, that Danny Elfman did all the music for Spider-Man 2 and 3.
No, for 1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah. And then, speaking of Danny Elfman, I found out he did all the music for the Men in Black movies.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And fucking... I watched all the Men in Black movies, too. 1, 2, 3, and International. And I did watch those in a backwards order, too. I started with International.
No, I'll tell you, we're going to watch International.
I did International, and then Men in Black 2, then 1, then 3.
It's like watching Lord of the Rings from Return of the King to the Fellowship to the Two Towers and ending at the Two Towers.
And then watching the Hobbit.
Or like watching Harry Potter backwards.
You don't want to know what I did with the other Marvel movies I watched then.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I don't want
to. But no, I watched the Avengers movies though, because I haven't seen any of those ones in a while, like the Age of Ultron and
Yeah, that's been a hot minute.
and Infinity War and Endgame.
Infinity
But I watched
War.
You'll be happy to know I watched Infinity War and Endgame back to back, and not
That's,
Endgame
Well,
and
yeah,
Infinity
you
War.
have to. If you don't, then you're kind of like,
That's about a 6.5 hour movie.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, you're just kind of.
Oh, well,
yourself
it took 2
over
tries.
doing
I
it
fell
that way.
asleep. But
Took 2
I'm sure you
tries.
did. 6.5 fucking hours. I'd fall asleep.
Damn, that's a lot of time.
Well, probably like 5 or 5.5 or 6.
What else? What else did you watch?
baseball.
Baseball. Oh, baseball, not basketball.
No, season's over.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All tight.
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
All right, Tyler, what have you been watching?
Bunghole.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off with I binge watched I think it took me like a day and a half.
Before my bunghole?
I watched the whole season 8 of The Flash.
Oh, yeah, because that dropped on
Netflix.
Netflix, yep.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't watched that yet.
It's okay.
Who's the bad guy? Their main person.
I can't.
This guy just binged the whole
excuse me.
fucking season.
I did, but I'm not gonna lie, it was not really that good. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like hard to remember because it was kind of a dumb storyline. Which I have some news about the Flash later. I'm gonna keep in touch with, so we'll come back to that. And
all right.
I watched In the Mouth of Madness by John Carpenter for the first time.
Another mom movie. Mouth of
Nice. I didn't even catch
keeping
that.
with the theme.
Wow, In the Mouth of Madness, get the fuck out of here. What are the odds of that? No, but that's what Sam Neill, as you guys know from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
the
Sure,
OG Jurassic
yeah,
Park.
I knew that.
He kicks ass. That whole movie just kicks ass. I really like that storyline in the movie about this secret town hidden within these horror novels, and then Sam Neill and this detective have to go find it, and a bunch of crazy shit, like Lovecraft kind of shit starts happening. It was really fucking cool. I liked it a lot. And after that, I saw all the Predator movies this week. I watched Predator, Predator 2,
Damn.
Predators, Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator Requiem, and Predator.
Oh yeah, actually, can I cut in with that for a second?
All to get ready for Prey.
No wonder I see the Alien vs. Predator DVD right there.
Yeah, those were the last ones.
So Final Destination movies also.
Oh
Tyler.
yeah, I did watch those. All
And then
of those in a day. All 5 of them in a day.
And I was over here. I was over here while he was watching the Final Destination movies, and then I got picked up by a friend, and we're driving down 52nd Street, and lo and behold, a logging truck appears, turning the same way that we're gonna turn. And I'm like, I told my friend, like, bro, fuck it, like, I just watched all, like, we just watched all the Final Destination
You
movies.
need to turn
at Tyler's
left
house.
now.
Yeah, well, that's the way we were turning, and he was turning right from 52nd, and we were gonna turn left because he was like on the opposite side of
You need
us.
to turn
And then
right now. Like,
I was
you
like,
need
bro,
to-
don't even turn, just go straight. We just
You need
watched
to-
Final Destination at Tyler's house, like.
You need to get off of this road now.
Like we cannot, like, I don't ever see logging trucks in Kenosha either, so that's what was kind of weird about it.
It's like you need to get off
Right.
this road now.
The irony killed me.
What
But anyways, so Tyler.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to open a beer. Yeah, so I watched all the Predator just to get ready for Prey this week, and I'm reserving all thoughts and comments on that until next 2 weeks, right? Yeah, in 2 weeks we'll be talking about Prey.
Spoiler alerts.
And after that, obviously, the new Beavis and Butthead dropped 2 days ago, so I watched the new episodes.
How are the episodes?
Funny, it's just like classic Beavis and
Oh,
Butthead.
How many episodes did they release?
They released 2 right now. I think they're going to keep doing it weekly, which is kind of cool. I like that they're going to do that. Keep me anticipating for more each week.
Right.
Instead of just binge watching it all and be like, all right, I watch it. I kind of hate that about streaming, but it is convenient. Like Stranger Things, like, do not make me wait every goddamn week for that fucking show. I'm so glad they post that all at once. Yeah, so Beavis and Butthead, I even went back to old Beavis and Butthead Which Paramount Plus kind of sucks because they only have select episodes. They don't have like full seasons. So I was like, what the
that's
fuck
fucked.
is this? But it's cool because I'm watching all these 90s music videos because they still have the music videos in the segments and everything. Like, oh, dude, I remember some of these songs. And like, there's songs that I heard on there. I'm like, oh, I know this song, but I don't know who the fuck this is. And the name pops up at the end. Like, oh, fuck, that's
It's
right.
that person.
That fucking band, dude. I was a fucking child in the 90s. It's such a fucking flashback watching Beavis and Butthead like that. Green Day's on there. I saw Green Day. Saw fucking White Zombie and fucking what's that other fucking band? Nice. Oh, Dinosaur Jr. That was tight too. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch those again.
and then I did watch Do America and Do the Universe again too.
Yeah.
And then we did start King of the Hill today too. And then the very last thing I was reserving, I watched this a couple of weeks ago in the movie theaters. I went and saw Nope, Jordan Peele's new movie.
Nope, you didn't.
God damn, I love that fucking movie.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing shit over here.
Nobody was asking.
Yeah, I'm talking anyway. So. No.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, Nope. If anyone has a chance, go see Nope, especially in the theater. That's highly recommended, dude. That's
Nope.
right next to Get Out. That's like Jordan Peele's other best movie. I know he's only have 3 right now.
But they're easily ranked for Tyler.
Well, yeah, dude, it's hard to top Get Out. It's super fucking hard. But then like you have this new movie, and I don't want to spoil anything because you need to see it for yourself. But there's shit that brought back like old fears from another old movie that was influenced on this movie, Signs. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, it literally terrified me in the theater. And lately, sitting at home alone, I keep turning around and looking over my shoulders because it brought back a traumatic fear from Signs. I was like, fuck, dude. But the movie is all in all dope, but it's a fucking awesome sci-fi horror movie. And just check it out, dude. You'll be very amazed. Yeah, Nope. Yeah, that's all I really got. I mean, I've been watching One Piece, but that's I have to take a break from that shit. I have watched like 100 episodes. I'm like, I need a break.
Nobody ever needs a break.
That is one piece of shit.
Hey.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty decent.
I just saw a joke.
I'm not much of an anime guy, but when these guys told me it was like about...
Oh, well then, yeah.
I heard
fuck
this
it.
man was watching One Piece. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, I just came back. How's the podcast going?
It's been all right.
We're talking shit about you. But anyway.
God damn it.
No, when these guys told me it was about pirates, I just kind of check it out. And I don't like anime really, but this was a pretty solid anime. It's pretty good.
I mean, is it better than Seven Deadly Sins, or because I know you watched that too?
Yeah, I think it probably is better than that show.
Damn.
Tyler, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
T.
How the fuck should I know?
No, it's
Oh shit.
that's a
That
kindergarten.
was a fucking joke.
That's a kindergarten joke.
Well, I wasn't gonna say R. I was gonna say how the fuck should I know? But you took my joke away from me by saying T.
So I was purposely trying to throw you off there, buddy.
Well, you didn't throw me off.
No.
You threw the joke off.
Wow! Like, holy shit! The fucking trailer's coming.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I was just kind of spazzing out because the
Yeah,
trailer's
I'm
coming
playing.
in.
Earthquake test.
Oh fuck! Well, shit. That's right. We're gonna get into that trailer here right now. So
Let's hit it.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world. You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it. Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
Damn, this is pretty long traffic. We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out! And become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, released May 6, 2022, directed by our boy Sam Raimi. Fuck yeah. And before we continue on with this movie, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drop that spoiler warning in case you haven't seen this. So check it out. It's on Disney Plus, and then come back.
Uh-oh. Spoiler warning.
All right, bitches.
And welcome to our last episode of Punks at Cinema.
So,
How about you do, ladies and gentlemen, Scotty do?
he's going to do the plot
Scotty
synopsis.
Scotty will do the plot synopsis.
So, Scott, tell us what this movie is about.
Well, it goes a little something like this.
Wow.
In a world following the events of Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange unwittingly casts a forbidden spell that accidentally opens up the multiverse.
Wow.
With help from Wong and Scarlet Witch, Strange confronts various versions of himself, as well as teaming up with the young America Chavez, while traveling through various realities and working to restore reality as he knows it. Along the way, Strange and his allies realize they must take on a powerful new adversary who seeks to take over the multiverse.
Damn, that was tight.
But hey, wait, with the help from Wong and Scarlet Witch is the adversary who tries to take over the multiverse.
Scarlet
That's
Witch
the
is
thing.
the fucking
They crazy.
That's
the
on IMDb.
antagonist.
Yeah, that was on IMDb. Yeah.
That is so incorrect.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch is the antagonist of this film.
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're crazy. But I mean, they do go try to talk to Wanda, but it's a fake reality that Wanda made, and then she shows them that, or she shows Doctor Strange that, you know, like
After she busts herself out, like,
yeah.
Man, she showed her fucking dead kids and everything in that movie.
Oh yeah.
what?
That didn't happen.
I was about to say, what the
You're
fuck?
like,
are
what the
you
fuck?
talking
You're like,
about?
what the fuck did I just miss?
No, I'm talking about when Doctor Strange is going to Wanda to ask her for help at Camartage for this person with multiversal powers, and she says, "Oh, we can hide America here." And,
Oh, yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, you didn't tell me her name, did you?"
So that's something that so I went to go see the movie with my buddy Brandon, who went to go see Godzilla vs. Kong with us. Him and I were talking about it, and he was mentioning to me about how Wanda has like telepathy. So like she
like in the opening sequence, she's controlling the demon monster.
Yeah,
The rhythm demon.
That's trying to attack America and the other Doctor Strange.
Defender Strange.
Yeah, but
Defender Strange.
the thing is that Wanda, like, since she, so this is something that kind of threw me off, because since she has that power, like, she can just read minds and shit. At first I was like, oh wait, maybe she was using her mind powers, but no, it's because she was trying to get America to obtain her multiverse powers. So
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay. Well, Wanda's just fucking evil then.
Yeah, she crazy. Well,
She's crazy.
She started using the Darkhold to dreamwalk.
Yeah, the
And,
Darkhold, this big ass black book.
Which was
No, don't take this out of context.
Which was turning. It started to turn her fingers black. And if you notice in the scene where she is walking with Doctor Strange initially,
her hands are in her pockets.
Yeah, her hands are in her pockets because she's
Oh,
hiding
shit,
her
I
black
fell.
fingers from him.
My chair just went down.
You fat ass.
You fat ass.
Dumbass.
But the Darkholm,
AKA the Necronomicon.
oh, dude, honestly,
Yeah.
I was getting a lot of Necronomicon vibes from that.
Dude, this whole movie is Evil Dead 4.
Well, yeah, I mean, it really is because the fact that you told me, yeah, Sam Raimi directed. I was like,
Pizza
oh,
Papa.
oh yeah,
Bruce Campbell.
Pizza balls?
Motherfucking Bruce Campbell.
He said Pizza Papa always gets paid.
Damn right.
dude, I had to go back to the movie again to realize, oh shit, that was Bruce Campbell. I was like, oh fuck,
How could you miss?
Well,
How could you miss the
because
chin?
I haven't seen
The chin, my guy.
because I don't pay
You know,
attention. to
Well,
people's
you're gonna
facial
hate me
shit
for
like
this
that,
one, but when the first time I watched the movie, I was like, man, that guy looks so fucking familiar. But I didn't realize who it was. I had no idea until I watched it with you. I was like, oh shit! I didn't even tell you when we watched it that I didn't realize it was him.
dude,
I was
Tyler
like, oh,
was probably
shit.
creaming his pants when he saw Bruce Campbell on screen.
Pizza Papa.
Funny story about that.
Huh?
I went to.
I did. I brought a change of pants to the.
I brought Butters with me to go to the theater to see this movie when it first came out, opening weekend, and I was fucking hungover as fuck, and I did kind of doze off, and I woke up right after they.
You didn't even see it the first
What
time.
the fuck? No, and I kept
Pizza Papa?
I kept telling Brandon, I was like, "Did you see Bruce Campbell? Like, did Bruce Campbell?" I was like, "Bruce Campbell, Bruce Campbell."
Yeah.
He was like, "No, I don't know. I don't know who that is."
Yeah.
And then, and then I fucking forced him to wait with me at the very end of the credits. I was like, "I bet you any money Bruce Campbell's at the end of the credits."
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And he was at the very last shit, and I was the only one laughing my ass
But,
off.
but you didn't even know what the gag was like for the most part then.
No, I didn't.
Because he was still beating himself up, right? Or well, he had stopped beating himself up.
Until I went the next day again to the theater and watched it, and I caught the whole scene. I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
I had to go back and catch it that time. Snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, I
Wake
don't know if
up,
there's a
call
microphone
to
that
the
was.
world.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say this movie rules. This is This is
Okay, well, we'll get to that.
this is the best Marvel movie.
But anyways, yeah. So like, well, let's go back to the beginning here. So, America. It starts with America Chavez and Defender Strange, going against this demon thing. And at the time, we don't know what the demon thing is, but America opens up. It might be my mic. America opens a portal.
It probably is yours. Now, let me just mute you for a moment. Here, fix it.
Technical difficulties.
I think it is yours. I don't know. Just plug it back.
Then I still kind of hear it, don't
I don't know. It's probably me or here. Give me a second.
This can get edited out.
Yeah. John, it's on you, buddy.
All right. What were you saying?
Okay.
And now for something completely different.
So we come into Doctor Strange at a wedding, and
Man, he was getting married.
yo, you would not think so because he sits in an aisle right away, and then Dr. West from the first movie comes in and was
I
like,
actually didn't know who that guy was.
You slacker.
Well, I didn't. So like,
I have something.
I forgot.
I have
Yeah.
something to comment on this
Oh,
scene.
here, go ahead.
So when Doctor Strange sits down, there is this Asian man sitting next to him. I have watched this movie
oh yeah,
at least about 8 times now to get ready for this episode. And
yeah, it's yours.
every fucking time I watch this movie, my eyes are attracted to him because he just seems so out of place. He like looks like Doctor Strange. He fixes his hair, fixes his collar. It looks like he's gonna say something to him, but then turns and looks to his side as if somebody is talking to him, and just kind of like doesn't say anything back and shrugs his shoulders and nods his head and scoots down for Dr. West to come sit down. And I'm like, who is this guy?
It was funny as hell when you pointed that out to me the other day because I had watched the movie like 5 or 6 times before that. And I'd never noticed that guy until you said something, and now it's gonna be all I can see every time.
It's all I ever catch watching that scene. It's like, who is that guy? And you see him again in the background at the party, like kind of not front and center, but you can see him distinctly. It's like, who is this guy? I can't find him on IMDb either. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like this man,
But
this Oriental man wasn't credited for anything, basically.
No.
I mean, I could.
He might be on there.
Random guy. I'm about
number
to
6.
find out who this man is.
But anyways, so at the wedding, we find out it's Christine's wedding. She's marrying somebody else. Doctor Strange is
Dude,
there.
I've never even met this man. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And then it's like they reminded us about the 5-year lap, and I was like, oh yeah, that happened. Yeah. I was like, yeah, everybody fucking disappeared.
He mentions that his cats died, and Doctor Strange is like nonchalant about it. He's like doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, hey, if my cats died, I'd be.
And then he's like, and then he said his brother died too, and then Doctor Strange apologized, and Dr. West mentions that he has dreams or something about dreams, right? And
he still has dreams.
Damn it!
No, he
says he wonders like, is that the only way it could have happened?
Because he has sleepless nights. He can't sleep because he's dreaming about something in a different universe. Because we find out in this movie that dreams are a gateway to our other universal selves in a different universe.
Huh, no wonder I get dreams of me dying on a bus in a lava pit.
Well, Wong says he has dreams of him running naked from clowns. So, here's that.
And what did you say? You have dreams about Chucky chasing you?
Oh, no, I have.
Oh, I did when I was a kid. Yeah.
I thought you wrote that down in your notes.
Oh, no. I wrote the Wong and clown thing down. But no. But I did have dreams when I was a kid of Chucky chasing me, and it was at the North Side Pick and Save.
So somewhere out
for some reason
in a different universe, there's me having a fucking fuck ton of orgies somewhere.
God damn it!
God damn it!
What?
Why isn't that my life?
Well, that just happens, doesn't it? So, I anticipated the actress who played as America Chavez to be older than she was. But
no, she's only like 15 years old.
She's like 16. I was like, what?
Because she auditioned at 13 for this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I did not. That's something I didn't know that I didn't look into.
Research, my guy.
A little bit of research goes fine. I noticed you don't have any notes out.
I noticed you don't have any notes there, huh? You know, Miss Piggy is going to be kind of pissed, huh?
I can't even pronounce her fucking name.
Coachell.
No.
Or Coach Tell.
I'll spell it out. It's Xochiti.
Yeah.
Sachi Gomez. I have no clue. I can't. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
Siochel.
I don't know. I'm ignorant.
I know that's like a more like traditional name, and I was like, oh damn. Like the fact that the way it's spelled, I was like, okay, that sounds like a more traditional like Hispanic name.
I have no clue.
So anyways, the Scarlet Bitch.
the Scarlet
Witch. Tune in next week.
The Scarlet Bitch. Anyways,
that's
Scarlet
what
Witch.
I forgot.
What?
Tune in next
I
week.
just remembered what the other drop was.
See, well, it's too late now.
Well, we're kind of
witch.
Oh damn! Yeah, see, you fucked up. Tyler.
I did fuck up.
God, all right, stop everything. We'll try again next week.
All right, see ya.
See ya. All right.
So after the, not even after the wedding, but during the wedding, a giant one-eyed octopus monster comes and starts wreaking havoc on the city, chasing America Chavez.
Octopus? You mean kaiju?
No, it's Gargantos, and I have a little bit of trivia on this motherfucker.
I didn't.
I bet you freaking do.
Oh, I
nerd.
Do.
Gargantos.
So I got right here. It says the one-eyed tentacle monster in the film is known in the Marvel comics as Shuma Gorath, who was named from the phrase in the Robert E. Howard short story "The Curse of the Golden Skull," published in spring 1967. Whoa. Due to rights issues between Marvel and Howard's estate, the film has the monster renamed as Gargantos after a sea monster in the Marvel comics. The creature was already briefly introduced in the Marvel Universe in episode "What If" with Captain Carter.
Oh, I didn't know.
And also the
I haven't
eye,
seen What Ifs yet, so
the eyeball on it is a retina scan of Elizabeth Olsen's eye. They'll let you foreshadow and know that it is her as the main antagonist.
Oh,
Same with the demon monster
shit.
also.
Yeah, because a lot of its movements and facial expressions or features, expressions, I guess, not features, resemble a lot of Elizabeth Olsen's acting throughout the Marvel universe movies.
Damn. Getting into
And now you know.
The
yeah,
more you
'cause I
know.
didn't. Shit.
Dude, yeah, as soon as that motherfucker popped up on the screen in the theater, I was like, I love this movie.
That's a big bitch.
I was like, this is fucking cool.
Another thing too that I was like surprised about, but you're like, nah, how did you not notice that? This is a fucking Sam Raimi movie. Was the amount of deaths they had in this movie.
Yeah. Lots of death.
That was Tyler's reaction.
Speaking
when
of
he
death,
say that.
Dude, no, when he started dreamwalking to use, when Doctor Strange started dreamwalking to use the dead Doctor Strange's body,
fucking dope.
And that
That
dude, like
was
all
cool.
like those all these souls like started coming at him after him
The
and shit.
souls of the damned,
The souls of the
which
damned.
is straight up some deadites from Evil Dead.
Yep, dude, that shit
Well,
was.
yeah, they started coming after him, and then he used his magic to fucking control them basically and turn them into a cloak. Like a whole cloak of the damned, basically, I guess.
The Cloak of the Damned, yeah, dude, that was fucking sick.
Yeah, because in that
But
video
yeah, it
you
was dope.
showed me, they pointed out that Defender Strange didn't have a cloak at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So when they resurrected his dead body through, dreamwalking, Sam Raimi on the spot came up with the idea of using those damn souls as the cape to help him levitate too.
That shit was dope. And he did like the multiple arm thing that he did before he was before he split himself in front of Thanos.
But it's a lot cooler because they're fucking
zombie arms.
Damned souls from Evil Dead. Dude, this movie is just Evil Dead to me.
He said, "This is Evil Dead."
Welcome
4.
to the episode of Evil Dead 4.
For real. Now, there are so many Evil Dead references. Like, when they first resurrect the zombie body and a fucking arm just comes out of the Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah.
That's straight up Evil Dead. A lot of the eyeball, same thing with Gargantos when he stabs out the eye and yanks it out. The flying eyeball in Evil Dead, too. Which I'm glad we watched that video because I was like, what fucking scene is that in Evil Dead? And then, yeah, we figured it out. That's dope. There's so many Evil Dead references. Just even the book, the fucking Darkhold, straight up the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
And even, like, when she dispels the cherry orchard when revealing that she's a villain, that all looks like Evil Dead 2013, the remake, with all, like, the red, the blood rain and everything out in the woods.
So I haven't seen Evil Dead 2013.
It's like one of the best horror remakes that's ever been made.
I'll have to give it a watch now.
Dude, yeah. I'll pick it one day.
Let's talk about the Illuminati.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Illuminati.
The Illuminati? So the Illuminati consists of Black Bolt,
I was
Oh,
gonna say played by Anson Mount from Hell on Wheels. If y'all have ever seen Hell on Wheels, I love that show.
there you go. Captain Carter, the first Avenger in this universe. Dang, I didn't write down what universe it was. They said it, but
It was
838.
838.
838. Thank you. Captain Marvel and Reed Richards.
Our boy Jim.
And I was waiting for him to look in the camera after every line that he said, but he never did it. I was kind of disappointed.
Yep, John Krasinski played
Like
as
what
Reed
if
Richards.
what if when Scarlet Witch was like tearing him apart like a Twizzlers, if he just looked in the camera at like right before his death, like
I'm surprised. Instead of so let's bring out the big one, Charles Xavier from the 90s cartoon.
and Charles.
I'm surprised Krasinski didn't put Xavier in a big old floating thing of Jello.
Oh yeah, do I?
It's yellow. It kind of looks
Put
like
it
Jello.
in Captain Marvel's drawer or something. Come on,
Rich, what the fuck is this?
Nah, dude. When I saw it in the theater,
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
that is about where I creamed my pants when fucking all of a sudden Reed Richards or John Krasinski's Reed Richards pops up, and I'm like, oh shit!
Yep.
Jim Richards.
I got a huge chub from that.
Damn, I bet you did.
That's been a fan. Well, I haven't.
That's what she said.
I wasn't really clamoring for it, but I thought it was a cool idea.
Actually, she said that. That's a little. Never mind.
But fans have been wanting John Krasinski to play Reed Richards for years.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, it's been like an online thing that's been happening for a long time. And in the behind the scenes for this movie, Sam Raimi and the writer were talking about they wanted to put the Illuminati in the movie, but who do they want to pick? And they were thinking about like what do fans want to see, and it's like what's going to be the biggest shock. And honestly, that was one of the biggest shocks. Fucking seeing Reed Richards, and then also Patrick Stewart's Charles Xavier again from the '90s cartoon. I was like, oh shit!
Scarlet Witch went into his mind.
Dude, yeah, that
and he was walking, seen him walk, and then he comes up to a building that's been blown up or whatever. However, whatever.
I think that's from WandaVision.
And she is is it? Yeah, well, she's underneath the rubble and shit, and it's. That universe is Wanda's consciousness that's like trapped inside there because Scarlet Witch has taken over her body. But then Wanda fucking kills him.
Yeah. And she looks like a straight up demon in that scene.
Wait, what did she do? What did she do?
She twisted the lower and upper half of his head in different directions.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, dude, that movie was.
And, she killed Captain Carter by using her shield to chop her in half.
Yeah, and
fucking brutal.
Fucking
drip of blood.
Black Bolt.
He
Black
technically killed himself.
Yeah, yeah, in a way, but yeah, she. Cause if you don't know, Black Bolt uses his supersonic voice. It can kill people, and he had to use it on that universe's Doctor Strange also.
Yep.
To kill him because he had used the dark hold and was dream walking, and they couldn't trust what he might become. But
you shouldn't,
as you should not. So Wanda, as she's dream walking, closes seals Black Bolt's mouth shut, and he tries to scream because he's like scared or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know why the man.
But you see his brain. Well, his brain explodes, his whole skull explodes, and you can like see his fucking
blood running out of his nose.
Like you see his head move around with his mask or with his headgear on and everything. It just looks crazy in the first place.
I got a bit of trivia on that.
His eyes bulge out, and it looks wild.
So the writer didn't really know how to deal with Black Bolt in that scene, how to get him murked off. So Sam Raimi, they had the line of like he can just kill you with the whatever from his mouth, and then Sam Raimi just goes, "What mouth?" And they just write it in like that and take away the mouth and everything. It just that's Sam Raimi's brain working like Three Stooges. He is obsessed with the Three Stooges.
What mouth? On top of the head.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Exactly. And it's just gone. It's a bit comedic, but then all of a sudden it turns fucking gory and bloody and fucking horror.
Yeah, and you said that Sam Raimi was not going to be shy about that for this movie.
I don't think he was, honestly. There's a lot of blood in this movie for being a Marvel movie.
I mean, compared to like Deadpool, this is probably like
a lot.
Next. I mean, this is next to that.
Well, that's still an R-rated. This is PG-13.
Yeah,
still.
I know. So it's just compared to that, it's like I wasn't really expecting it. That's why I was like shocked about it.
All right, so I have a question.
But we gotta shred up Reed Richards quick though.
Oh,
strung up like string cheese.
No, motherfucking Twizzlers, like a pull and peel Twizzlers. That's what the fuck he looked like.
He was splitting up like a fucking string cheese. Honestly.
No, but she was twisting them too to inflict as much pain as possible. Mm-hmm. And then Captain Marvel gets crushed on by a giant statue.
Yep.
Which is Xena, the Princess Warrior.
Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, hold on.
Shout out Xena.
So in the trivia right here I have, the large statue in the lobby of the Illuminati is patented after Xena, Warrior Princess, the show that Sam Raimi called home for a while, starring the great Lucy Lawless, who was also in Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
That's so badass. Sam Raimi's so good at this.
Then we see Doctor Strange versus Mordo 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know. I feel like that fight was kind of weak, though.
Well, it was a little weak. Well, neither one... Doctor Strange wasn't able to use magic.
Neither of them were.
Well, Mordo was kind of at first, but he didn't use any, like... Mordo could have won if he would have went harder.
He put the cuffs of the Sands of Nasanti on his wrist, so it temporarily took away his powers.
Fucking Sands of Nasanti, bro.
I know, right?
Fucking Sands of Nasanti.
Do 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 do. God damn it, Scott.
do do do.
Hold on, where's that fucking drop?
So yeah, Doctor Strange.
You are such a dick, Scott.
For getting that damn song put in my head.
Yes.
All right, let's see what other kind of horror stuff. All right, so I have one complaint.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'm going there. I have to bring some criticism to this. So, in around the first act of the movie, still, when Wanda's revealed to be the villain, everyone's at Kamatage and trying to defend it from the Scarlet Witch, and they somehow, Strange puts her in a mirror dimension. He locks her in there, but then she's able to use the reflection as a gateway path and other reflective pools like puddles of water on the ground, and she's pulling motherfuckers down and putting them in the mirror dimension, so they start covering up all these puddles of reflections, and she starts coming out of this gong, and the way she comes out of the gong looks really, really bad to me, because it's very twitchy, it's very, like, you can tell badly CGI'd,
I
or
thought
like
it looked pretty good.
Too much anime, like. It just did not look good to me.
The gong.
And especially with all the money power behind this company, the Marvel company and everything. It could have been a lot better.
Yeah, they could have.
Like,
so they lacked in one fucking part.
I know
the whole
I know
movie.
Sam Raimi
Great.
has worked with a lot less. And I don't know. They could have done it probably. I don't know.
I know Sam Raimi's done a lot more with
oh fuck yes,
more inexpensive budget.
Look at Evil Dead. You know he made Evil Dead at 20
Let's
years
not
old.
forget that this is the highest grossing horror movie of all time.
Fuck.
I
never looked that up. I should have looked that up.
Oh, this film or
yeah, apparently this is the highest grossing horror movie.
What the fuck?
Which I do got some trivia about this too. Is that
I'm just surprised at the fact they consider this as a horror film.
Well,
but I can see why, because of who's it's directed by, and
Kevin Feige wanted this to be a horror movie because it's right. I got it right here. It says while most MCU films are released under the genres of action, comedy, drama, sci-fi, and fantasy, this would be the first film in the MCU to be released under the horror genre.
What the fuck?
And actually, the first director of the first Doctor Strange movie, Scott Derrickson, is a horror director also. He directed the Exorcism of Emily Rose. He directed Sinister. He just released Black Phone a couple months ago, which I still need to see. But I like all of those movies. And like Black Phone, I've listened to reviews on it and everything. I know what it's about, and it sounds interesting. I still need to see it for myself, but it still sounds really good, and it's Ethan Hawke, and Ethan Hawke's a fucking awesome, good fucking actor.
Yeah.
But it's so interesting that I learned that Scott Derrickson was the director of the first Doctor Strange movie, because throughout this whole franchise, Doctor Strange has been my favorite Marvel movie of this franchise. And now it's kick-ass that Sam Raimi directed the sequel to this, a sequel that I've been anticipating because I really like Doctor Strange a lot.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, in the comics, Doctor Strange is actually drawn and based off of Vincent Price, another horror legend. And I don't know, it's just, I think it's cool that Kevin Feige had in mind that for this Doctor Strange movie is that he wanted to go more of a horror path, and so he got Scott Derrickson first. And Scott Derrickson had issues with the company for different visions for how the movie was going to go, so he stepped away, which is good because he got to make Black Phone.
Yep.
Which, fuck yeah, I haven't seen it yet, like I said, but I know, I heard it's fucking good though.
It's okay.
And it's just, I think Sam Raimi, because he's done Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. He's dabbled in these Marvel comic movies already. And the thing about that too,
I won't finish it,
is I have this trivia right here, actually. Sam Raimi initially didn't want to direct any future superhero films, having lost faith in himself due to the critical and audience backlash he received from Spider-Man 3 due to the studio interface from Sony. However, getting the call from his agent about his film encouraged him to try it again, and he had thoroughly enjoyed the first Doctor Strange film and wanted to see if he could live up to the challenge of meeting the audience's expectations once again. So he didn't even want to do any more superhero movies until he saw the first movie.
He snapped.
He did snap in this movie.
Yeah, he did.
And the other thing about this movie, this is
They should get him to do some DC ones.
This is Sam Raimi's first movie since 2013.
Really?
And it's crazy because I didn't realize this previous movie was his last movie. And I saw this in theaters when this came out. The Oz the Great and Powerful with James Franco and Mila Kunis.
Really? That was his last
Which they shouted out in the background.
In WandaVision.
No, in this movie
No,
it was.
It was in WandaVision.
Well, we just watched the Easter egg video.
Yeah,
Like they just said.
that was in WandaVision.
What? But so they were saying it was a shout out before.
It's in that town.
But Doctor Strange was in the foreground of it, wasn't he?
No, it's Agatha. That's it's when she has the dark. Dude, you made me watch this thing yesterday. It's fresh in my brain.
That's what I'm saying.
So no, it's when Wanda faces against Agatha in WandaVision around like the second to last or third to last episode, somewhere or another. Because that's how Wanda gets a hold of the Darkhold, and that's what I completely forgot.
Oh, that's how she obtains it.
Yes, because Agatha had the Darkhold, and then when she defeated Agatha, she got the Darkhold, and she's had the Darkhold this whole time up until this movie.
So I did not finish WandaVision. That's how I didn't know how she obtained it.
See, I completely forgot about all of that until Scott made me watch that video yesterday, and then I was like, oh,
made him watch it. You hear how he says this shit?
I'm just saying, guy.
All right.
But dude, fucking Scarlet Witch. Honestly, fucking Elizabeth Olsen played Scarlet Witch so well in this movie.
She did.
Dude, she fucking killed her role.
The Darkhold exacts a heavy toll.
Like, I was not expecting Elizabeth Olsen to play, but I mean, it kind of was like that when she started playing as Scarlet Witch in the when she started out
in WandaVision.
Well, not just WandaVision, but like in the
That's
MCU.
when she becomes Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, no, WandaVision was when, like as you said, she obtains this Darkhold, and she was starting to, get a little bit more, manipulative, and as well as just a lot more of a dark entity. And this film just made that more fulfilling because of the way she portrayed her character and the way that Wanda was as a villain and the main antagonist of this film was just beautifully done.
Well,
honestly.
When she filmed WandaVision, she had no clue about this movie or like how it was going to turn out. So her acting had to completely change within 2 days because after she finished WandaVision filming that, she immediately 2 days later went straight to London and started filming for this movie.
Holy shit.
2 days after wrapping.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it must have been kind of hard trying to do like this mom kind of thing.
That's what she said.
This mom role and this turning kind of sinister without realizing you're becoming sinister to coming into this movie and finding out, you're the bad guy. Which actually, they were trying to put that at the end of the movie where she's revealed as the bad guy. But the writer and Sam Raimi both said, no, we're going to reveal this
because
right
you can't just really go on and reveal that she's the antagonist of this film when she's already mentioned. Like, you can't really hide that, especially since, I don't know, I don't think that would have worked out. It just wouldn't really run well with the plot of the film. Just seeing and waiting that, oh yeah, Wanda's the antagonist. Yeah, she's the true, the true evil that's behind all of this scheming of, creatures is coming out of the fucking, woodworks of the multiverse.
Well, they had the whole script where she was supposed to be like right away, not right away. The villain at the end, like I said, but then the pandemic happened and they had to put production off from I think it was like May until November.
Of what year? 2021.
2020.
Jeez.
And so when they were on that hiatus for that pandemic, they completely redid the whole script and said, no, fuck that. We're making her the villain right in the beginning, and we're just going to get this going. And I'm fucking happy about that. If it just would have drug out for a long time, I probably...
Yeah, it just would have killed the suspense. It would have killed it, honestly. I thought it would have just killed the suspense, but... No, they did this. They did it wonderfully well, and I was just happy. I was happy the way it came out. Like that's why I had to revisit the film because it was just that good.
Dude, it is. It's such a good fucking movie.
Like, and as we're just sitting here, kind of just observing this film as we're talking about this more, I'm like, okay, I show more appreciation from what Sam Raimi has done to where he is now, especially when it came to Multiverse of Madness. Like, this is a pretty fucking great film for this year.
And what I think about this movie, especially for being Marvel, is this is a great gateway movie into horror for kids.
Great.
If I was to watch this, if I was to watch this around 10, 9, 11 years old. Yeah, here's the part watch this, John. Look at this ridiculous CGI.
Watch this, listeners.
Yeah, sorry guys. We always have the movie in the background. It's too much.
That was great.
It does not look good to me. It looks awful.
I love it.
It was kind of
I love it just because
it was a bit overdone. It was a bit overdone.
But no, this is a perfect movie for children to get into horror, I believe, if they can stand it. And also, they do a lot of stuff in there that could be really frightening to kids, too. I'm very surprised that Marvel had the balls to let some of this slide, like the Shield with...
well, come on. Marvel does a lot of fucked up shit in the cartoons. I don't know if you watch the cartoon movies at all, but there's some fucked up shit that happens.
It was just
and
with this movie though, because
I mean, for one, having the zombie Strange, just like his face half deteriorated.
Yeah. when he winks at America, before or when he like tells her like like Yoda's her basically like into being able to use her powers, right?
You know what that makes me think of?
He winks at her at the end.
That makes me think of Anaconda. When John Voight gets eaten by the snake and regurgitates and he still winks at fucking Jennifer Lopez. Even though he's half dead.
As he should.
No. What? What? No, you should not.
Yeah, you should.
You just winked at him. He winked.
You said half dead. That's not all the way dead, and it's Jennifer Lopez. So you gotta be like, "What's up, girl?"
Oh, he was. Have you seen Anaconda, Scott?
Yeah.
How recently?
1999.
Bruh.
2 years after the movie came out.
Oh, well then 1997.
Bruh.
Another thing with this movie that's also horror-esque too. All the Strange's powers. They're all like demon hands. It's like a demon head popping out, grabbing the bus. And as we're watching the film right now, in the butts, he's using hydras as a defense against Wanda. And she's cutting off the heads, and the heads are double? Spewing out. Yes, they do double. And what pointed out in that video I watched with you is that Wanda was
forcefully apparently
a part of Hydra. And
that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's funny that they wrote in that a Hydra is fighting against Scarlet Witch Wanda right now.
Fuck Hydra.
Yeah, fuck Hydra. I mean, Hydras are cool, but not the organization.
I mean, Hydras aren't that cool either. I mean, I guess it's a cool concept for a creature.
Yes.
But I don't think they'd be very friendly, so therefore not very cool at all.
No. All right, so...
that solves that.
Some Raimi-isms.
Raimi-isms.
All right, what you got?
You know we got to talk about the Delta 88.
Oh, shit. Do we?
The OG.
Then okay.
The OG
so
car.
The Delta 88.
And Evil Dead, and actually in all of Sam Raimi's movies. Yeah, that Delta 88's just hanging in this other universe.
I seen it in the Spider-Mans earlier.
It's Uncle Ben's car.
Yep, it is. And then it's in the garage in the second and third ones. It's in the garage.
Wait, where'd you guys see the Delta 88?
In the universe.
It's actually coming. Actually, I think it just passed.
No, it's not coming up for a while.
No. Oh wait, no. It's when they go through to another universe. Though.
Yeah, when they go to the destroyed universe, Doctor Strange from 838 destroyed, and then all the cars are like floating in the air and everything. There's the yellow Delta 88 just chilling there.
Right there.
And then also in Wanda's house with their kids, they have a little toy car that has the same body as the Delta 88 too.
Oh, okay.
God damn, I love this movie.
So Tyler gives it a 13 out of 10.
Breaking the fucking Richter scale here. The bromometer.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch damaged Doctor Strange cloak.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, and it had to get restitched.
Yeah, he restitches it with a piece of the blue cloak, right?
No.
Yeah, from Doctor Strange.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, from one of the other doctors, because the Doctor Strange in what is it, A38?
Yeah, A38.
Yeah, A38 Doctor Strange has a blue cloak, and he uses part of that one to stitch his up.
I thought it was his alternate girlfriend or lover that fixed it.
Christine? No.
Yeah, Christine.
Well, I don't know. Is she the one that did?
Yeah, didn't she do it?
I don't know. Well, it was part of the other shit. I don't know.
Oh no, I thought I saw her. I thought I recalled her that she was the one that did it, but I mean, I could be wrong.
We are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry that.
Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.
Just pick right back up after that.
Yeah, we're deeply
sorry. As they're going through the universes, though, like you find out that there's like different rules in different universes. Like America goes and tries to get food, and she tells Doctor Strange that food is usually free in other universes, and that it's weird that they actually have to pay for theirs. Or that he actually has to pay for his, where he, in our universe, or 1616, I guess.
Yeah.
But then you find out
from Bruce Campbell
that
Pizza Papa always gets paid.
Yeah, it's not free. Pizza Papa always gets paid. You better keep your peepers properly peeled.
I fucking wish we had a little bit more Bruce Campbell actually on the screen right now. Sorry, as I look up. I really wish we had more Bruce Campbell in this fucking movie.
He's like, you one of them takers. You took it from.
But apparently,
takers. Here, take some mustard.
He says he signed on for 3 more pictures in the Marvel Universe.
Really?
So that's what he said. I don't know.
That's what he said.
We'll find out.
Man, the extra shit with Bruce Campbell is so hilarious. So,
yes.
Sam basically calls me up and tells me to punch myself in the face,
as he's been doing to him for 40 fucking years. Oh, that's something I wanted to bring up.
Huh.
Their relationship, Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi's, because as you're saying, like, I beat myself up in all of Sam's movies. In school, when they're in school together, this is how they became friends. Sam Raimi used to take his pencil and fucking sharpen it as sharp as he could, and just jab it in the back of Bruce Campbell's neck in class, and see how long he could inflict the pain in class. He's doing it.
What the
and then they just became like best friends. And I watched this when I went and saw Evil Dead for the 40th anniversary last year at the movie theater. And before the movie started, there was this like 30-minute Q&A that was recorded, I think in Florida, with Bruce Campbell, and he was talking about all this like history of Evil Dead and history of him and Sam Raimi. And that's the one story that stands out with me from that whole fucking thing. It's just Sam Raimi jabbing a pencil in his fucking neck behind in class.
So I didn't know that's how they what is it? They knew each other was because they went to school together.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they've been friends for a long fucking time.
That's
that
why.
Delta 88 is Sam Raimi's car from fucking high school that they used to party in and hang out all the time.
Man.
And Bruce Campbell,
The good old days.
And behind the scenes, he's talking about how he hates that fucking car and he's been trying to destroy it.
Why? What's so bad about it?
He says,
he's just probably talking shit.
He is. But he said that Sam Raimi has put in every single one of his movies, even the Western movie. All he did was like take off the wheels and put like stagecoach shit in front of it so he can say, it's been in every one of my movies.
Yeah.
And it has. It's been in every single one of his fucking movies.
I'm going to have to see that one, though.
Yeah, I'm going to, too. I looked up his filmography, and I'm going to have to... He's actually directed a lot less stuff than I thought he has. I thought he directed more.
Oh, Jesus
Looks like we have another guest on the show.
Yeah, Mephistopheles is here.
Would you like to say anything?
No, he just wants to play with everything on my desk. Excuse me, folks. Hi.
Man, dude, this one was baller. This is a great movie.
All right.
Watching Tyler just move Mephisto off the desk.
So let's talk about let's get more near the end here.
Yeah.
When Doctor Strange, as Doctor Strange is. Oh yeah. Okay. So Doctor Strange, America, and Doctor Strange Doctor Strange and Christine.
They travel to the destroyed universe that Doctor Strange ends up like ruining.
Yeah.
They go
the 838 Doctor Strange that destroyed the two universes, merged them together.
Oh.
No, that one got killed by Black Bolt.
Yeah, but that's why.
Okay.
No, but that wasn't a dead one.
No, but
this is a whole different. Doctor
Yeah, it
Strange.
happened before Deadbolt killed him. That's why they killed him, because he did that and they couldn't trust him anymore.
But that was still a different Doctor Strange, though.
No, that was that Doctor
The
Strange.
838 one got killed by Black Bolt on Titan.
Yeah, because he's the one that merged the two universes together like that.
I know, but this other one that has the Darkhold is another one.
Yeah,
it's the other.
No, I'm talking about the one from 838.
No,
that's what I'm talking about, though.
Oh,
yeah, but it's not
the one that merged the universes
It's not
together.
the 838 one.
That is 838.
Oh, that is?
No, 838 one is the one that got killed on Titan by the Illuminati.
Because that's their.
He's dead. That one's dead.
Because
So
he's the
this
one
is
that
another
merged-
one.
No, he didn't merge those universes.
Yes, he did. They said that's why he did it. He caused.
Dude, fuck this multiverse bullshit.
He said they say that he caused the incursion, and that's why they had to kill him.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if they're saying that this is the Doctor Strange that merged the planets,
That's a different one.
It's-
This is this is a third or fourth Doctor Strange, I guess.
well,
Wait,
god
we got
damn,
one,
I keep forgetting there's
two.
like so many Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that would be and the fourth one is the evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah, like
evil.
That was probably a bit confusing because like you got to really think about like which one they're and what is the term that I'm looking for, that they're in connections with. Like that entire fucking movie was kind of jumbling around with the multiverse,
Yeah, definitely.
But I know towards the end of the movie, there's a huge fight that goes on between Evil Strange and Doctor Strange of the universe that we've been focusing on. And
They start fighting with the musical notes.
they
Which
had that music.
That was Danny Elfman's idea.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to come in and say that.
That whole
As you should.
That part was really. I thought that was cool that they did it with the music notes and they used the notes as like part of like arsenals and like ammunition to just
I highly enjoyed it, especially being a musician. I loved that.
Yeah,
shit.
that was really
awesome.
cool. And then how Evil Strange dies, that was pretty funny.
It was a little weird, but he's one harp note that comes in.
That's so awesome.
That comes in and like just, I don't know, man. I'm not the best one to explain this part because I didn't really think it made any sense for the movie, to tell you the truth.
Well, it's Danny Elfman's idea. Danny Elfman brought it up to Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi thought it was tight. But also, the other thing I read in the trivia is that Kevin Feige wanted to help out Sam Raimi and make things a bit easier and cut him down to like easier techniques. And so when they pitched the idea to Kevin Feige about the music notes, everything, he let it go. Because actually, there's an additional 40 minutes filmed in this movie.
Black and white.
That was take.
No, just
What?
It's a joke. It's Zack Snyder shit. Because remember, he released like the extended cut and then the black and white extended cut. Never. All right, you get the joke got past you guys.
I get it. No, it's just kind of.
I'll be here all week.
But yeah.
But also in that scene, there's that scene where they talk about like, how do I know it's you? And Strange is talking about how he had a sister and she drowned and broke through the ice and drowned and everything. Yeah. That's a real thing to Sam Raimi. And it says right here, Doctor Strange telling his evil self about the drowning of his sister holds a tragic truth for Sam Raimi. He had an older brother, Sander, who died at age 15 in an accidental drowning. Raimi said it was his brother who first introduced him to Spider-Man comics.
Oh, that's why he ended up doing the superhero moves with Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean that's hitting. Because actually in the comics, Doctor Strange did have. It was in that video. I can't remember if it was I think it was still a sister. I can't remember. It was the same kind of way, but like a little bit different. It wasn't like
Different,
through.
but
It wasn't through ice, but it was a drowning or something or another.
It was just a different way that happened.
I think Sam Raimi just reflected it off of his own life from that comic strip, probably, and just kind of it still works. Like it was pretty effective. So.
Indeed. I'm just thinking about like the end a little bit more, because I know at the end is when Doctor Strange, the undead Doctor Strange fights against Wanda, and the way that the undead fights Wanda is that Doctor Strange starts dream walking and uses the Darkholm to control the dead Doctor Strange, and that's when he was about to get killed by the Souls of the Damned, but ends up using the Souls of the Damned as like his arsenal and takes full control of it, which I was like, oh fuck, here we go. And that end sequence fight was really good, because at the very end, after he kind of like controls the battle between him and Wanda, then he ends up America helps out, but America takes her to the universe where her sons are that she was trying to be with, and they're scared of Wanda because of what she's become, which is just a huge reflection on her. And then that's when she realizes that she needs to kill herself because she can't be alive the way that she is. And then she kills herself and destroys the I forgot what the place was called, the sacred area.
Mount War something. Scott, I'm sure it's in your notes.
Don't call me out like this. Mount Wundagore.
Yeah, Wundagore. Yep. Yeah, and she destroys the entire chamber of what had like the hieroglyphics of a ruler of like the Darkholm and the Wonder what was it?
Wundagore.
Mount Wundagore.
Yeah, of Wundagore, and it was actually her. And she dies with Wundagore.
I also have in my notes, fuck Cleveland for some reason.
Because Cleveland is where they usually film for scenes in New York, like the Avengers movie.
Oh, yeah. See, fuck Cleveland.
I told you not to like that. You're going to forget.
Like Cleveland, Ohio? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, they would film in Cleveland? What the fuck?
To try to act as New York. Like, come on.
Oh,
might as well just ruined it for real. Just kidding, Cleveland. I love you.
No, fuck Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, see?
Those words are spoken do not represent all folks on...
Man, fuck Cleveland. It says fuck Cleveland. No.
All right, boys. Is there any last things you want to touch on before we rate this and give it a...
Elizabeth Olsen is hot.
That's what she said.
Jesus Christ.
What was...
pretty much
America Chavez starts training and what is it?
Oh, well, we didn't even talk about like how it is. So
she just learns how to use her power like kind of like that on the fly and
she gets encouragement from Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange gives her that pep talk that fucking that she needed to hear.
He sees what
to believe. Wong tells Doctor Strange to take her powers, and it's the only way.
Yeah,
and
but
then
Strange,
that goes back to the beginning where Doctor Strange was trying to take her powers and say it's the only way.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Doctor Strange realizes like, nah, we can just like talk her into fucking being able to use them herself this time instead of trying to take her powers.
Yeah.
But Wong would have tried. So if Wong was in charge of this whole thing, he would have tried to take her powers. Let's just say that.
Which is why you should not be Sorcerer Supreme. But
yeah, you know what?
No.
But no, the way
Biden ass.
The way that Strange knew to give the pep talk is from watching the book of Kashanti, right? Kashanti?
Yes.
Vishanti.
Vishanti.
Oh, Vishanti. Yeah, it is Vishanti, duh. When he watches it get destroyed from Scarlet Witch, and when it's deteriorating and being burned, he sees a star that represents America Chavez and realizes that she is the key. She is the power to...
Oh, yeah, it was on the page, yeah.
So that's why he gave her the talk instead of trying to take her powers.
Right.
He saw within the book before it burned. Because he has photographic memory.
And that is it. And then she punches Scarlet Witch in the motherfucking face and was like, "Yeah, bitch, I can do that now."
Yeah,
so Scarlet bitch.
Yeah, we actually should touch on this real quick before we do this. So yeah, she opens the gateway, and instead of trying to destroy her and kill her, she gives Scarlet what she wants and brings her to her family. And her sons start freaking out, calling her a witch. Dude, she fucking sent
Witch.
a witch, a witch.
Does she weigh as much as a duck, though? That's all I gotta say.
Nah, dude, she
we
weighs
gotta
more
find
than
out.
a duck.
What else floats in water? Oh, very small rocks.
All right, but that's pretty much the movie.
Yeah. So the boys like start,
And it pretty
shit
much
at her,
sucked.
And
The whole thing.
so she becomes the villain, destroys Mount Wundagore. I think she got away. I don't think she died.
I think she died.
Yeah. Well, okay. No. So why I don't think she died.
I think she
like she did all that shit to start bringing Mount Wundagore down, and it's coming down. And as it's coming down, you see a ploof of red
Yeah.
shit, and I think that's her doing something to get the fuck up out of there.
Me too. I definitely agree. Yeah, and then
It was a whole other Wanda that was using another Darkhold to manipulate that Wanda to use a Darkhold
watch you. I swear to God.
to get about Tree Fitty.
Yeah.
And at that time, I
realize it ain't no Scarlet Witch.
About Tree Fitty.
All right, before we recommend and rate this thing, I just want to hit a couple more of these trivia points I found real quick.
Ooh.
There's a couple good ones. All right, so here's a big one. So, all right, I'm gonna play. Oh, Scott kind of knows this a little bit.
I don't know shit
He's probably gonna remember
about
these directors.
anything.
So there was 3 other directors in line after Scott Derrickson left to direct this movie. You guys want me to just tell you? Want to try to guess?
Wait, there was
I'm not guessing any
There's
directors.
what?
I'm
3
good.
directors that were in line before Sam Raimi to direct this when Scott Derrickson left.
J.J. Abrams.
No.
Who directed The Last Jedi?
Wasn't it the Russo brothers?
No.
No. Okay.
Sean Scott Sis.
You wish.
It wasn't no, because I don't think he's ever worked. No, he probably has, but I just don't think so.
I don't think you guys are gonna get
it.
This.
Wasn't
Well, then just fucking
okay.
tell
Then
us.
tell us, yeah.
So, first off, we have Jennifer Kent,
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
who directed The Babadook.
Really?
Yes. Well, they wanted a horror director for this
Oh,
movie.
damn! I didn't think about horror directors.
Next.
So they stuck with all horror directors, and next up we have Mike Flanagan, who directed Doctor Sleep, and if you watch Netflix shows Haunting in Hill House, Haunting in Bly Manor, and Our Unholy Midnight Mass. Dude, that show is so good. But
Next.
yeah, Mike Flanagan, and then we have V. Ari Aster, who directed Hereditary and Midsummer.
Damn. Fuck, that actually would have been. Oh, that's a crazy lineup. For
I don't
just
know.
The film, but
I love all of those directors, but I'm still happy that Sam Raimi did this.
yeah, because he still killed it. with
Because
the
he's
film.
already had his foot in horror and comic book.
Yep.
And the only reason he didn't do another comic book is because of Spider-Man 3, which was not his fucking fault. It was this company's fault for wanting to force Venom into the script when he
Yeah.
didn't want to put Venom in it at all. That's why he got the backlash. It wasn't even his fault. Sam Raimi, that ain't your fault. Don't listen to them bitches.
Shout out to Eric Foreman.
Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, come back to Kenosha. Come on, Punks at the Cinema. We know you love coming here. You come here like every fucking 3 months.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Okay, a couple more trivia facts.
That's some good stuff there.
Good stuff there, that is.
Good stuff. That is.
So Elizabeth Olsen gave her all in every scene.
Yeah.
And
yep.
at one point, Sam Raimi told her he was
she should.
afraid to ask for another take because of it. She replied that when it comes to acting, she's a bottomless well of emotion and that she was ready to go again. So they did.
Damn.
And now for the last really horrible piece of trivia. Well, it's not that horrible because it's actually good news.
Oh, you made it sound like really bad stuff.
It was rumored that this piece of shit, Tom Cruise, would appear as 838 version of Tony Stark as part of the Illuminati. Since Cruise was originally in the running to play Tony Stark in Iron Man 2008 before Robert Downey Jr. was cast, Michael Wardren liked the idea and thought about approaching Cruise, but Kevin Feige said it would be very unlikely that Cruise would sign on due to his already full schedule.
Bro, honestly,
not even the
dude,
man.
you should actually like that because all of the Illuminati got brutally murdered. So I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm going
but
here.
The fact
that's kind of true. Doesn't like Tom Cruise very much.
The fact
at all.
But the thing is that, like, if they even had Tom Cruise,
so you kind of missed out in a way.
Not a lot.
I have to point that out.
Now that you put it like that, fuck.
See,
I could have watched Tom Cruise die.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future.
Oh, he ain't gonna die in the future unless they keep going with this horror thing, dude. They did one horror. Not everything's gonna be horror, but I really hope they do.
No, they probably will. And no, well, if Bruce Campbell said he's got like 3 movies, that means Sam Raimi's probably got 2 left.
We'll
Damn.
See. I mean,
you know what I mean?
2 movies.
You know what I mean? Well, why would Bruce Campbell be in 3 of them if this is his first now? And it's because of Sam Raimi. Why would he have 2 more to go without Sam Raimi being involved?
We'll have to wait and find out. But that is kind of true, yeah. I don't see Marvel just shoving
it just makes
Bruce
sense.
Campbell in somewhere.
But let's move on to our game.
No, we have to
rate.
give ratings and recommendations.
Oh, my bad.
So, Scott, since this was your pick, tell us why you picked it and if you recommend it and your rating.
I picked this movie because I do recommend it. And because... I mean, just fucking watch it, okay? If you haven't
just
already.
Fucking watch it.
And if you haven't watched it already and you've made it all the way through this, then you know pretty much what happens in the movie. So, fuck off. And then, I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. And I give it an 8 because it is fucking great. And if you're Kenny, being 8 ain't so great. But if you're watching... If you're watching Doctor Strange Mom, then being 8 is great. And that is my rating. Thank you very much.
Solid, Scott.
Fine words of Scotty don't.
John.
Yeah.
You recommend it, and what do you rate it?
No, fuck this game. Ha! Funny joke. No.
Fuck your opinion.
Fuck your opinion. I recommend this movie entirely for people to watch it. This movie was an absolute ride, especially with a lot of the stuff that I just would have not anticipated at first. Like, you probably would have been like, damn, I would have not known this, but others would have definitely known it because of the work that Sam Raimi has already done in his previous films. So, like, this was a great film, and I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend people to watch it. Now, when it comes to rating it, what I'm gonna rate it, this is something that I was not prepared for, was rating this film. But now
that's the whole freaking point.
I know that's the whole freaking point. But I think so. I'm not that I think I'm going to rate it a 8 out of 10 as well, just because that I think is a respectful score for this movie, because a lot of the work that was put into this movie was done very well. Now, would I wished if there was like some practical effects? Yeah, I would have.
Oh, there are practical effects in here.
Oh well, I don't recall, unfortunately, but some of the I mean, if I forgot it, I don't know if it was noticeable enough, or if it was like, you know, just me just completely letting that fly over my head. But yeah, 8 out of 10. I thought the movie was done very well, and the acting was done very well as well.
Yeah.
Especially with Elizabeth Olsen's Elizabeth Olsen.
Mike, our guest, Mike Tyson.
Elizabeth Olsen's role and how she performed was done very well for Scarlet Witch, and I think she did very well for that role. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. So what are you gonna rate this movie, Tyler?
Mr. Nightmare.
Mr. Nightmare.
So yeah, I totally recommend this movie for sure. Especially if you are a horror fanatic and you have children that you're trying to help reach into horror as well. This is a good gateway into horror. It might startle them, especially probably the zombie strange scene, I think. That might be the most terrifying thing in the whole movie, probably the younger audiences. But if they can handle it, if they've watched like The Walking Dead, which they probably have, they can probably handle it, and it's probably a good gateway to horror, to get them into horror.
Mm-hmm.
This is the break into the multiverse. This is what we thought Spider-Man No Way Home was going to kind of be. But this was supposed to be before No Way Home originally. But I guess scheduling shit got all fucked up, so it had to come out after No Way Home. Sam Raimi fucking kicked ass doing this whole movie. And I loved that they redid the script and made the villain come out right away instead of just prolonging it for a long time, trying to, like, milk it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I'm glad we just got right down to the dirt and just hit the ground running. The creatures in here are fucking dope. All the Strange's magic being all kind of like demonic, wizardy, like monsters is fucking dope. Zombie Strange is fucking dope. The fucking Deadites, as I call them, the Souls of the Damned, are fucking dope. Yeah, dude, this movie is just kick ass. I fucking love it. And you got Bruce Campbell in here. Fuck.
Yeah,
you always give
definitely.
me Bruce Campbell.
Yep.
But this is cool because this is an 8 out of 10 too. So
Dang,
Hey.
look at this go.
we give this all an 8 out of 10. So
Look at us, except you guys were extremely more descriptive than I was when it came to breaking down the movie at the end.
So with us,
But I stand by.
with flat eights,
we're all at
I stand by me.
with it giving it flat 8s, this movie is averaged at an 8 out of 10 for us.
pretty much, yeah.
Easy math this week, boys.
Easy math for us because
Easy
that was
math.
not difficult now.
For real.
All right.
All right.
Oh, well, alrighty then.
So
Alrighty then.
game time. I made the game this week.
Game.
What is this game, sir?
We are going to call it PATCCU.
And does that stand for
Pack
pathetic athletics? Trying to, what were the last two?
No, it stands for Punks at the Cinema Cinematic Universe.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's what I was going to say.
No, we're clashing Marvel movies together in this game
Wow.
on Rotten Tomatoes. And we're going to do the critic scores. So
Whoopsies.
let's start off with the first Avengers. Iron Man from 2008 up against Captain America in 2011.
What is this for again?
See which one has the highest score.
Iron Man.
Scott
I
says
think-
Iron
No.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Actually, no. The first Avenger.
Scott says Captain America. John.
Let me look this up. No.
With a 91.
With a 91.
So what? You're trying to get extra points now?
Just in case you say the same
I
movie.
think he's cheating. He's got his phone down. I was kidding.
It's over there. And the chair's turned around.
Come on, guy.
All right. Chill out. Stop your phone. No, I was kidding. I'm gonna go with Captain America. I think Captain America actually did better because that was a movie that everybody was anticipating for. That's just my opinion.
With what percentage?
I don't want extra points. All right, extra points. We're going for 83.
No, it's not extra points. It's who wins because of the percentage.
Oh, okay. Well, 83 anyways.
Well,
it was Iron Man, wasn't it?
you guys are both wrong. Yeah, it's Iron Man.
What the fuck?
Iron Man had 94%.
That's bullshit. I want to recount.
Captain America has 79%.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
All right. And now let's go into our Avengers that have brought us into space. So let's start with Thor Ragnarok from 2017 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 from 2015.
I'm gonna go with Guardians of... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Scott says Guardians of the Galaxy. John, what you got?
Ragnarok is a really good movie, though.
I think it was Ragnarok. It was Ragnarok. I think it was. So I'm going to go with that.
What'd you say, John?
I said Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Dumbass.
Ragnarok is the winner.
Damn it.
For an extra point, you want to try to guess the percentage?
No, fuck that. We ain't getting... No, now there's no extra
93.
points. Now there's no extra points.
I want 93.
No, 89.
Yeah. Fuck you. How did you know?
That was a guess.
It is 93%.
Yes!
No, there ain't no extra points. Fuck that.
Give it to me. I get 2 points.
Fuck, that's bullshit. Well, that's never been a rule before.
Hey.
All right, continue. Continue.
All right. The up-and-comers. Black Panther 2018 up against Spider-Man Homecoming. No, wait. No, I'm sorry. Spider-Man No Way Home 2021. So Black Panther against Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
Scott says No Way Home. John, what do you say?
Wait, you said Black Panther against
Spider-Man No Way
Home? Damn it, I don't know this one. I gotta look this one up.
Yeah, I did.
Shit. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, No Way Home. Yeah. That is the definite, yeah.
93.
You're saying 96.
Well, you're both wrong.
Fuck!
So Black Panther wins with 96%.
God damn it!
Out of No Way Home, 93%.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I should get a point for guessing No Way Home right still.
I'll give it.
Bet. Let me get that point back. Damn, but you guessed the wrong one with the right percentage.
Yeah, that's true.
Dumbass.
All right, let's go. Next question. Damn, that trolley keeps going by a lot.
All right. So let's go with the movie that brought the team together into the movie that disbanded the team. So, Avengers 2012 up against Civil War 2016.
Civil War.
Yeah. No, I don't want... It's the Avengers. It's
Civil
the
War.
Avengers.
You say the Avengers?
Yeah, Avengers, yep.
John gets it with the Avengers.
Fuck you.
Do you want me to guess the score?
No,
for an
just
extra
go.
Point?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to guess a 92.
Nope.
Fuck!
89.
It's a 91.
Oh, damn it!
John's looked these up before. This is
No,
bullshit.
I haven't. This is... Oh, fuck.
But yeah,
Mike's fucked.
Civil War was 90%.
Oh, I said 89.
But still 1 point off.
Damn it. This is bullshit.
All right, now let's hit into the big character of this movie.
I've gotten all the questions wrong.
The
so
big
far.
character? Is
Doctor
that-
Strange. So Doctor Strange 1 up against Doctor Strange 2. What do you guys think?
Doctor Strange 2.
Doctor Strange 2.
You're both wrong. It's Doctor Strange 1.
What?
Yep.
They're lying.
Doctor-
They don't know shit.
Doctor Strange 1 has an 89% and 2 has 74%.
We couldn't
What
guess
the
the percentages
fuck?
this time. I need to catch up.
He's so mad. Scott's like, this is
bullshit.
bullshit.
All right, let's get into the big.
just play.
Let's get into the big one right here.
All right.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Avengers Infinity War against Avengers Endgame.
Endgame. No, Infinity War.
Wait, what was that again?
Avengers Infinity War up against Avengers Endgame.
Opposite of whatever John picked.
Fuck, dude. No. Wait a minute. Can we do like a 3, 2, 1? Because
No.
like this is bullshit.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No, I picked first almost every time, so it's your turn.
No.
What would you say?
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh.
I mean, I did, but I didn't.
I want to do a 3, 2, 1.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Infinity War.
Endgame.
Man, you fuck you.
All right. Lock it in.
This is bullshit. Can we do a recount on this?
So, Infinity War, Endgame?
Yeah, definitely.
Scott's taking it with Endgame.
Woo! It's about fucking time.
Scott, you want to try to guess that percentage for an extra point?
88.
No, I'm sorry, my guy. It was Endgame with the winner at 94%.
Damn, they're all in the 90s? Fuck.
And Infinity War is 85%.
I was gonna say 94, so can I get a half a point?
All right.
All right.
Wow, okay.
I'm actually
How
glad.
many questions you got left?
I have this last one. And
Oh,
this
shit.
This is the tiebreaker.
Oh, my goodness. I don't feel like I should be tied right now.
This one's going to be a bit tricky. I'm going to play with you guys a little bit on this
This is
one.
bullshit. What are you talking about?
So, since this is directed by Sam Raimi,
Some Evil Dead's going to be in this shit.
I couldn't help but not put Evil Dead up against Evil Dead 2.
You really had to do that, didn't you? It's Evil Dead 2.
It sounds like he knew too much. He has had to have looked this up before.
No, I have not.
All right, we're going to go by percentage then. I'm going to pick Evil Dead 2 also.
All right, by percentages. Okay.
Go ahead.
Evil Dead 2 came with a whopping 94.
93.
What?
It's a 95, John.
Oh, God damn it! I thought it was gonna be lower than that for sure, so I went 93.
Here's the trick.
But it was like opposite Price is Right shit for me.
I was really playing
Damn
with you
it.
guys because check out the scores for these two movies. Evil Dead, the first one, is a 95%. Evil Dead 2 is a 95%.
Oh, damn. So it's going to be the same no matter what.
Yep, so you guys would have got a point either
Fuck
one.
off.
And then you had to guess the percentage.
Damn, so I should have guessed the opposite in the first place. I was trying to play a smart game there, and I totally fucked it up.
With the end of that game,
Who won?
Not me.
John won by 1 point. 4 points. Scott had 3.
Because John is the champion. This time.
This bitch.
That was fun. I knew that was going to be good.
All right, show's over.
Oh, what time is it? I don't know. It's time for entertainment news.
Eyewitness Sexy Action School News.
I don't know why the fuck I was screaming like that. I apologize.
Snooze, you news.
You snooze, you news.
Because you suck.
You said suck.
He said suck.
All right, what kind of news we got? John, we know you have some motherfucking news.
Damn.
Tell us all about it.
So, I thought we were going to record about a month ago, so I had like 10 pages of just articles lined up.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Well, no, I'm not going to talk about all of them.
To be continued.
I'm just going to talk about, what is it? About some really important ones that I've collected within the past month or
What you
so.
got for us?
So the first one is going to be... Oh, come on. Work, you stupid thing. Okay. The first one is Ash versus Evil... Ash versus Evil Dead's Bruce Campbell confirms talks are happening for animated revival.
Yeah. That's a good one to pick for this episode.
In the years following the release of Army of Darkness, audiences were given multiple Evil Dead video games featuring Bruce Campbell reprising the role of Ash Williams, and with the TV series Ash vs. Evil Dead getting canceled in 2018, Campbell confirmed that talks are happening to revive the series into animation. The actor himself confirmed when he wrapped production of season 3 that he would be done playing the character in live action based on the physical requirements of the concept, but animation allows him to continue the character without the physical exertion. Additionally, the effectiveness of adult-oriented animated series like Invincible have proven how well mature stories can be told in the medium. And I do agree with that because Invincible was a fucking amazing and like just animated series in general.
I didn't watch it, but give me more Evil Dead.
Yeah, like,
especially with Bruce Campbell or Sam Raimi. I don't care if he's in it as long as he's still talking in it and being Ash.
Mhm.
Just give it to me, dude.
Yes.
So
let me get back to there's one article that I'm going to save for last. So this next one, this was back from July 8th. This was Adam Sandler's latest movie-dominated streaming charts for Netflix. This was back during that time.
What fucking movie?
All right, well, let me read it so you can know. The partnership between Adam Sandler and Netflix continues to dominate the streaming space. The beloved comedian has released several movies with Netflix, and most have been substantial hits. Murder Mystery, which also starred Jennifer Aniston, remains one of the biggest original films in Netflix history and has a sequel on the way. Last month, Netflix released Sandler's latest movie, Hustle, and it was another massive success for the streaming service.
That's a good movie.
I never even heard of that.
It's a basketball movie.
Yeah, did not hear nothing about that at all.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
That's new. That's straight up news to me. Shit.
Oh shit! This
drama.
I forgot about this one. That this is in regards to the Munsters.
Oh shit.
Rob Zombie. This is from July 8th.
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie shares new The Monsters photos to celebrate production.
Monsters.
I said monsters.
You said monsters.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Celebrates production wrap. Rob Zombie has wrapped principal photography on The Munsters, his upcoming film adaptation on the beloved supernatural sitcom of the same name. To mark the occasion, the filmmaker took to social media to share some photos of the cast. Leaving Budapest after the film wrapped, Zombie told the country, "Enjoy your new Mockingbird Lane," likely suggesting that the sets are fully practical and that the Munsters' home will still be standing after he leaves, not unlike the Popeye Village in Malta.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Well, I think I don't know if you told me about that because I think we did talk about it before. And
I'm always talking about this fucking movie.
I think you mentioned about that.
It needs to come out so I can rip on it or I can like it, but I'm probably gonna rip on it. But I'm probably in my heart gonna like. I'm probably gonna like it a little bit. But
so I just saw that one. There's two articles that are kind of linked together. Honestly, I felt like they should have been in the same article, but this one is Prey director shares how original Predator character inspired new prequel. Most entries in the Predator franchise have embraced. God damn it, stupid phone! Fuck! What is going on?
That was the best article I've ever heard.
For some reason, it just wasn't letting me read and wasn't letting me scroll. Okay.
Does that got spoilers in it?
Let me see. No, not in the first paragraph, but if you continue reading it, maybe.
Yeah, then I'd probably just read the first paragraph so you don't put out any spoilers, especially if we're going to talk about it in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So
everybody lives.
Most entries in the Predator franchise have embraced sci-fi themes and situations, but with the upcoming Prey, director Dan I can't pronounce his last name.
I haven't.
Dan Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. Yeah,
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg, thank you.
What?
Aims to take the concept
right?
years. Is it Trachtenberg?
Give me a second. I'll look it up. Continue.
I just can't pronounce.
Just continue. I'll get it.
Aims to take the concept years into the past. An idea that he's been contemplating for decades. In fact, the idea of the movie doesn't even necessarily come from the events of the original 1987 Predator, but was instead inspired by a secondhand description of the plot being relayed to him, mainly the character of Billy, Sonny Landham. More specifically, it was the image of a Native American scout battling the Predator that stuck with him and helped motivate his approach to this new film.
That's fucking solid.
It's very solid.
Dude, and like, I remember when this was going around and like in talks, I was like, oh, that'd be a really cool idea. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yes.
And then it started to actually happen. I was like, oh, fuck. No, well, a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Sorry, I got shit I want to talk about.
No, of course. Oh, I think we all do, especially in this last article that I want to talk about, which is Predator fans are already loving Prey. It's the best one.
I'll save it for 2 weeks. But the director is Dan Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg, okay.
Yeah.
Trachtenberg.
Can I see what it looks like? What his name
He's like, I want to know what this man looks
Trachtenberg.
like. Okay.
That's Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg.
Like, remember the actress Michelle Trachtenberg?
Oh, there is an H in there. Shit.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah, Trachtenberg.
Okay.
My bad.
That's what I said the first time.
My eyes are fucking with me.
It's all right. Prey, the latest installment to the Predator franchise, is finally available to watch on Hulu. The original Predator hit theaters in 1987 and was followed by Predator 2, Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator Requiem, Predators, and The Predator. Not only is Prey officially the best reviewed movie of the entire franchise, but fans have nothing but praise for the prequel. Currently,
that's the spoiler alert that I was going to read talked about earlier. Because now we can't. There's no game now.
Currently, the movie is up on Rotten Tomatoes with a beep.
Well,
percentage.
It has 2 weeks to change, so
those are the spoiler
and a
alerts that we were asking
audience score. Comicbooks.com Spencer's Prairie gave the movie a beep beep.
Might as well just fucking say it.
Well, he gave it a 4 out of 5 and called it the best entry of the franchise since the original. Many people have taken to social media today to praise Dan Trachtenberg directed film and its star Amber Mid-Thunder.
I wonder if he's related to Michelle Trachtenberg.
Oh shit! Sorry,
is
that was me.
She's like,
who's Michelle Trachtenberg?
She's like an old Nickelodeon actress.
I don't know. Okay, well, that's all I got.
Sorry, I gotta save all my comments for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Let's see what happens. I've got a few things here.
Yay!
As I said earlier, as I watched season 8 of The Flash, news came out earlier this week that season 9 of The Flash will be its final season.
I did hear about that.
Yep, The Flash is coming to an end.
Man, what the fuck?
And
womp womp.
Womp womp.
As I kind of wanted to say earlier, but I wanted to save it for this news to coincide with what I wanted to say. Yeah, season 8 wasn't really all that good, and it's been decreasing ever since season 5, I think.
Whoa, yeah, kind of. that's actually when I stopped watching it for the most part.
Yeah, but I do love the show and everything, but characters are coming in and out, the ones that you love and everything, which happens in shows, and they're trying to replace them with new characters. It's like, all right, these guys are cool and all, but I kind of wish these other ones would have stayed to the end and this and this and that, and it's kind of just yeah, it's time for it to end.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready to go.
Just like this episode.
But honestly, I will say that The Flash is probably one of the probably the best superhero television show ever made.
Nice.
Honestly, it can't compare to anything else. The Flash is fucking good.
It was a good show.
Full of good action. It's full of good science. It teaches you a lot of things and things that could be impossible.
Fake-ass science.
But not improbable.
Tits. No, that's a lie.
On the CW, I don't think so. And it's got such good heartfelt. There's that episode when Barry goes and he does the Flashpoint and he has to talk to his mom. That was directed by Kevin Smith. Dude, that episode made me fucking cry so hard. That episode is so... I don't know. Fuck you, dude. That episode is so good. When she's reading him the little dinosaur book I was like, dude, this is fucking getting me right now. Dude, the Flash is really fucking good. Check that out. So that's article 1. Number 2, Orphan First Kill premieres on Paramount Plus on August 19th.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So that's a new movie coming out that a lot of people have been anticipating for this movie for a long time.
I don't know. The trailer looked kind of stupid.
I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. It's going to come out in like 2 fucking weeks. So I can wait. And my last thing, and to me, it's the biggest fucking piece of news. South Park, the 25th anniversary concert to premiere on Comedy Central on August 13th. The exact day that South Park first premiered on Comedy Central 25 years ago.
Damn, that is what is up.
Dude, when you're talking about me seeing Bruce Campbell in the theater creaming my pants, no, that made me cream my pants.
I bet it did.
I did. Not gonna lie. I did have to change.
Twice.
Yep. That's maybe 3 times. But
yeah.
dude, yeah, and the cool thing about that, it's gonna premiere on Comedy Central, then the following day it's gonna be on Paramount Plus and streaming everywhere for people to watch too.
Everywhere.
Dude, I am so excited for that. I was bummed that I couldn't go to that show, and I was like, please let this fucking be like live streamed or something somewhere. And it's happening. Yeah. Sure, I can't be there, but at least I can watch the fucking show still. And that's all I care about. At least I can watch the fucking show. So check that out next week, or when this airs this weekend. Ooh. But that's pretty much all I've got for news. Scott, you got anything? No.
No.
Oh, damn it. What do you mean, no?
You guys covered everything. You guys are so good at what you do.
We try.
That's a fucking lie.
There's no news that I want to talk about.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying.
All right. Well, I think that's going to conclude this episode.
What? No.
What we got to do?
We gotta do Tyler's Song of the Week.
Oh my fuck! How could I fucking?
Oh my goodness, Tyler!
And I did figure out the most perfect song for this movie yesterday too, and I'm wearing the T-shirt right now. So
I can't see it.
I picked Bad Religion for this week's song, and it's Stranger Than Fiction. Ooh.
Oh, it kind of goes with the theme, doesn't it?
Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction from the album Stranger Than Fiction in 1994. That's a good album. Check that out. But check out that song. It's a really good song.
Did you say 1954?
1994.
Oh, it sounded like you said 54.
Did I say 54?
No.
Maybe.
I don't know.
94.
The beers are buzzing me. And we're sipping on Spotted Cow.
Boo.
Boo you.
Bzoo.
But no, yeah, check out Bad Religion.
That's a big ass dog.
Way to distract us.
Man.
For the people listening, there's a big ass dog outside.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of shit outside this whole episode. There's lots of nice ass cars coming by. Shit going down at the lake today.
It's a lot better I moved.
Right there. There was an El Camino that just drove past.
It's a lot better I moved the studio back out here, isn't it?
Yeah, because
I
it's
mean,
not
not
hot.
for people like me, because I get distracted easily. So
It ain't hot now.
Yeah.
But yes, it's nice out here.
Bad Religion, Stranger Than Fiction. Check it out.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'll be posting it later this week on Instagram with the poster. So, I don't know. That's all I've got.
What's going on next week? I see a movie, but I don't remember what movie.
Well, next week is supposed to be Doom.
Oh,
otherwise,
well, you already fucking ruined it.
It's John's pick. He's supposed to.
Well, you were asking questions, okay? So I was giving answers.
So we're gonna be reviewing Doom.
Doom. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Damn it!
Smell.
Damn it!
Hey, I'll bet you $5 that once I watch that movie, I'm gonna start playing Doom again.
I bet you $5 that movie's gonna suck ass when we watch it.
Well, find out next week on the last episode.
I'll bet you $5 you can kiss my somebody's Rudy Poo candy ass.
Rudy Poo candy.
That's what The Rock used to say. He said that.
2 she-boys and a bottle of tequila.
Rudy Poo candy ass.
Damn.
That is what he used to say.
You guys did not get that, did you?
What? No, I wasn't listening.
I said 2 she-boys and a bottle of tequila. Ugh.
I don't get it.
That is from the movie Doom.
Oh.
We will be talking
see, I still have to watch it.
Dude, it's
I don't
been a
think-
while
I don't
since I
think I
watched
have
it, so I
ever
can't really
watched it.
say much.
All right, well,
And I hope I don't.
Before we continue talking about Doom, let's cut this off and talk about it next week.
Okay.
So, everyone, I'm your host, Nightmare.
I'm Scott.
I'm John.
I'm not
I was
Groot.
about to say Scott.
I am not Groot.
How about we say goodbye? Bye?
Later, motherfuckers.
We are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.